Police or not at polls. California lawmakers are pushing a bill to keep ICE agents away from polling places, but opponents say it's unconstitutional and could spark a legal battle. What's really at stake? California bill would ban ICE agents from being near polling sites. California legislators are moving forward with a controversial bill that would prohibit federal immigration and customs enforcement agents from being within close proximity to polling locations, igniting a debate about voting rights, federal authority, and election security. Why this matters. Polling stations are meant to be safe, neutral places where eligible voters cast ballots free from intimidation. A state law limiting federal enforcement presence there raises questions about the balance between election integrity and public safety. Full story. 1. What the bill proposes. The proposed California legislation would bar ICE and other federal immigration agents from loitering near polling places, including early voting centers and ballot drop-off locations, during election periods. The goal is to prevent any perceived intimidation of voters. 2. Security versus rights debate. Supporters argue federal immigration enforcement presence near polls can deter eligible voters. Immigrant communities may feel intimidated. A state prohibition enhances voter confidence. Opponents counter. Federal and state operations restricting federal agents may conflict with federal law. If federal agents are responding to criminal activity, the state ban could hinder safety. It may invite legal challenges over federal preemption. 3. Constitutional and legal questions. Lawyers point to the Constitution's Supremacy Clause, which says federal law generally overrides conflicting state law, meaning a state ban on federal agents could be vulnerable in court. Courts will likely have to sort out where states can limit federal enforcement near election sites. 4. Political reaction. Republican lawmakers and some law enforcement advocates have criticized the bill as extreme or unnecessary, arguing that trained federal agents should be able to operate where public safety demands. 5. Local perspective. California Democrats and voting rights activists defend the proposal as a proactive step to protect voters, especially in immigrant communities, from fear or confusion at the polls. Impact/significance. This California bill touches on big themes: state versus federal authority, voter intimidation concerns, federal policing powers, and how election security is defined in a polarized political era. Should states be able to limit federal enforcement presence at polling sites, or does that conflict with federal authority? Subscribe to One America Daily for clear, fact-driven coverage of U.S. elections and law. Comment trigger question. Is it appropriate for states to ban federal agents near voting locations, or should federal law take precedence?